This is the next one. Is this the next one we need? I think it's material science packs. Yeah, this is the next one we need, though, I think. Because we need that, and then we need that. The space elevator. Not too far off. You just have to get a ton of resources first. It's gonna take a slight bit of time. I want to give them options. There are options to charge. They don't all have to stand around the one Roboport. Why does it be booping? It's probably that same dumb wall. Take all the stuff on the belts. I can yoink it. Inventory is always full of trash anyway. Need some of that iron. That's steel as well. Okay, the inventory is looking a little full. Just perfect. Please free me. I want to escape from here. Oh, I just made 2 H's. I don't want 2 H's. Give me an I. There we go. Everything in the top left. Why do I have so much concrete? I didn't ask for this much concrete. You gave me a lot of concrete. See, I can't even tell half the time what is being removed here. Do I have this? I don't have this. Where did that go? I picked one of these up. Must have got yoinked somewhere. That's a concrete box. Go ahead and pick up all these rocks. More copper over here. A couple of these. And some red circuits in there. It's hard to move to the right when you're holding F. Because I can't hit D. I have a ton of circuitry. She's up here. I'll do like that. I might still give it to me back because I'm requesting this stuff, but that's okay. Do you even have any, I don't have any blues. Is this getting removed? That's getting removed. Our efficiency's going down just because the dumb robots keep getting, stuck places. Big, dumb robots. This isn't even connected. That's weird. I'm just gonna have to go around and start removing things just because most of our robots are currently just sitting around waiting for things to be removed. Because they're big dumb. Massive dumb, even. How about I yoink this up? Why not? You know what? No robots waiting over here. There's robots chasing after me because they're desperate for power. They want a taste of my 3 portable nuclear fusion reactors. Can't even tell what's this one waiting on. Remove this? Remove this? Nope, that just picked them up. Yeah, it's kind of hard to remove the thing underneath them. Oh, that's okay. This one's waiting on this belt. Waiting on... It just replaced a blue inserter with a blue inserter. Come on. Dumb robots. Just rotate it. This guy is literally replacing a belt going in the same direction. Their neurons are firing at full capacity here. I definitely don't have any yellow belts. Let's see, replace. Okay, no, that one got replaced. I just think the robots, it's funny how dumb they are. Like, okay, I understand it would probably be annoying. Actually, you know what? I have a way. A fix, a theoretical fix. Factorio devs. All you gotta do, let me like click on the old robot and set it to deconstruct mode. Let there be a different construct and deconstruct mode. That way, they don't get stuck trying to construct on deconstruct. Because you don't really want to try and have them figure out which one's closest, because that's going to be a lot of computing power. It's easier just to go like, just pick a random thing. Pick whichever's first on the list, whatever. But having a construct mode and a deconstruct mode might help. That way you can focus like, oh, let's just deconstruct everything first and then construct. It can even just be like a giant toggle. Just click and all your robots will deconstruct. Have the Rim World system where they get the bars at the bottom. It's like, well, you have a 1 in construct and a 2 in deconstruct and a 15 in repowering yourself. So you could just go like, well, they should construct before deconstructing or deconstruct before reconstructing. It would save on some headaches, I think. That and let the poor construction robots carry 2 belts at a time. They're sitting here. They don't have any power. There's not enough power. The poor charging port can't charge fast enough for all these 800 billion robots. They're all too dumb because they all want to go to this one. How about this juicy charging port over here? Yeah, there you go. Oh, these dumb robots. And do this for a little while. Try and fill in some of these gaps. No, I don't know why some of these are not completely full, but I'm not going to fill them in. It might be that way for some reason, and I don't know. Actually, that was an underground belt. It was very faint, but it was. A lot of the robot stuff. I'm interested to see how their space works out. I think, other than the fact that my poor little mind gets melted in space exploration, I think this is a really good mod. It might be too big. I think it might be... I guess I'm comparing it to Minecraft mods now. Like a space exploration and then space exploration expert. Because I feel like I'm playing space exploration expert. I need space exploration for dumb people. I just need it to be a little kinder to my inability to use giant networks. I did see the Python add-on or mod pack. I'm tempted to try it, but oh god, that would take 100 billion years, and that would be like 4 hours of me just staring at the screen, going like, well, and then my head would explode. Yeah, Factorio 2 wasn't too bad. I mean, other than the fact that I didn't technically finish it because I didn't feel like building 5 or 15 fission reactors, whichever they were. It wasn't too bad. And the pollution scrubbers let me actually think. I didn't have to worry about the dumb bugs, since I just threw down like 100 pollution scrubbers and then made a scrubber facility which is really nice. So I got to enjoy actually thinking things through. I've been playing, like, in between this. Also, beep boop. Oh, Manoa. Manoa. Beep boop, Manoa. You got hit by a meteor. Where did the other meteor? We lost like 80 things. Oh good. Oh good, asteroids. Anyway, but I've been doing. Okay, that not have enough belts. My belts just move constantly. I played Warptorio. Not sure if you've tried Warptorio. It's more of a combat mod than a factory building mod, but it's pretty fun. If not unbalanced. But it's a fun time. I don't have 2 seconds to think to myself, so my factory is a nightmare. But I've done pretty good with the defensive part. The only issue I have is in that mod. Also, this seems like it's not right. Oh yeah, the train's gotta move. But I don't know. I think something's funky with the boss enemies because they're basically unkillable. Like, I'm to the point where I'm maybe like a quarter of the way in, and I can probably last indefinitely, or at least a long time. I could probably last the 60 minutes that I have on the cooldown. But the bosses have like 600,000 health, and they one-shot me and any of my turrets, and they regenerate health faster than I can actually do damage. So I'm not entirely sure what to do about those, because I've been trying. You know, it's desperate when I go and build poison grenades, going like, well, maybe that'll do something. But they have 500% resistance to poison and physical, and minus 500% to lasers, but there's no laser guns in default Factorio other than the personal laser defense and turrets. So I have no idea what the intended way to do any of this is. So anytime a boss starts going towards my base, I just drive around in circles and just distract it until it's decided to leave. So I should grab stuff out of here because the robots aren't. Should we put like a bunch of provider chests to the side of this to actually grab stuff out of it so they can use it? Right? They can't use it out of the landing pad, right? It might take a while though. Grab some of these. This and this and this. Some of these and these. Lights. I'm gonna go manually put down some stuff. Didn't grab any train tracks. I think it. See, the issue is we still have so much left in space exploration. I wouldn't mind doing Warptorio. I think that'd be fun multiplayer. It'd be a lot faster because single player, you have to kind of dredge through it. You can't have like there's only the one of you. You can't have one person working on building the base and the other person on getting supplies. You gotta kind of moonlight and do everything. But I think it'd be neat multiplayer-wise. I don't know if it works in multiplayer. I assume it does. I think it'd be pretty neat. If a lot faster. I tear hair out because it takes 100 years to get bots, and then when you get them, they move like they're walking through molasses. Like, I have, I think, 5 bot upgrades at this point, and they're still so incredibly slow that I don't even use them. I just end up using, well, frankly, just the only blueprint I have. The one dumb blueprint. It works, though. We're actually getting pretty close to this being done. Most of the X's are gone. Granted, I don't have any of these assemblers, which is maybe an issue. I also don't have any yellow belts. I have red belts. Any of those assemblers in here? There's like broken assemblers, so terrible ones. No, no. You have extra assemblers down here. Mining, mining, mining. There's a lot of stuff in that storage. I'm sure there's some down there somewhere. I just gotta let them put down. I've still got blue inserters I can throw down. Some red inserters. Couple lights. All this just get a little bit of ore. You know, I feel like there should be an easier way to build them all. Like, this is such a big mall to build. But all the recipes are just complicated, and there's just a lot of things. I think my inventory's out of everything that they want. Except down here, because I definitely have a ton of these furnaces. Don't know what we're smelting here, but I've got the smelters. I am out of blues again. That's a shame. I need so many of these blues. I'm also still terrified of getting hit by trains, even though I know that there's 0 trains running on this planet. I see a train track and I worry. Let's see, let's go grab some more blue inserters. If I can. Blue inserter, blue, there's green inserter, blue, that's a 1 blue inserter, that's not gonna help. 83 of them, there we go. Because these down here need a ton of blue inserters. I still feel like we're not gonna have enough blue inserters. Mainly because I'm already blue. I used all 83 in no time at all. Absurdity. Speaking of which, I do kind of want to check how Tulip is doing. Right, I guess Tulip is a thematic name for the plant planet, right? Oh, Tulip. Oh yeah, there's just still a lot of really angry bugs down here. I kind of want to just have a delivery can and just shoot them. Fill up little barrels and just shoot them. I am worried that they're going to come up and try and destroy the nuclear power plants. They are known to do evil things like that. I need that nuclear power plant intact. There's weapon delivery. Reactor's defended. I know it's got turrets around and stuff. I'm just worried that if the turrets were to fall, I don't know how strong the attacks will get. Because the reactor's not exactly cheap. Oh my god, this just keeps getting bigger. No, we need that. Those are expensive. Textures don't expansion bars. Does the reactor not do any? I assumed it did some pollution. Oh, it doesn't, does it? Yeah, I guess there's a tiny bit of pollution, like right here. Not do any pollution at all. And it's a tiny bit of pollution from something. Something's producing pollution. Because it's moving. I don't know what. Turrets, I don't think, do pollution. What in the world's causing this pollution? It's just like a minuscule amount. Oh, it's the battery creator. The chemical plant does pollution. 4 pollution a minute. So theoretically, if we take too long to get back there, it will spread. But the tree should suppress it for a while. But yeah, the that and theoretically the chemical, yeah, the sulfur chemical plant too. So it's about 8 pollution. I'd say every 2 minutes. Maybe like 12 pollution every 2 minutes. This is where constantly this isn't. But it is a theoretical concern. Yeah, the trees will protect for a while. I do know they die over time, though. There's like a... I forget exactly how the math works, but they do eventually die. If there's too much pollution. And it might be if, like, there's an excessive amount of pollution, the trees have a chance of dying, but if there's not an excessive amount, they don't die. Yeah, it's nothing that we have to worry about anytime soon. Just we will have to go back there. Because I remember reading up about it, like early on when I was playing Factorio. Because you could make trees in that mod, so it's like, okay, how the trees work. Because I made 1,000,000 trees. I just liked having trees around my base. Because most of the time you get to Factorio when all your trees are dead. Like, have you seen Navis? It's like a little depressing when all the trees are dead. Like, they're all dead. Just look, these poor trees. The most depressing tree. Fluffy fir tree. That is not fluffy. Oh, those poor trees. Like, all of them. Like, these are in the process of dying. These ones are already dead. The once lush, beautiful fields of trees. Destroyed. Okay, these ones are kind of fine. I think they're still a little dead. We go, like, way over here. Yeah, these are nice, happy trees. Those are happy, healthy trees. Fortunately, our base does not have any happy, healthy trees. I'm out of chemical plants. I have plenty of rock. Can I make rock plates? Concrete? No. Stone, uranium, iron. I would have made rock if I could. Doesn't really matter if that's steel or not. I'm glad I only have straight pipes. So all I'm putting down is all the straight pipes. Good thing I brought all those pulverizers too. Pulverizers for over here? Yeah, pulverizers for over here. I am out of them now though. Blue belts. I need to drop off of these rocks because I don't need all these rocks. Game loves to give me rocks. I'll take the chemical plants and blue inserters. And logistic robots are gonna sort me out too. He's using green. They're using greens. I don't have any greens. This is such a big factory. What's the output on this thing? Like a million a minute or something? Seems absurd. I'm out of chemical plants again, aren't I? I am out of chemical plants. I have oil refineries and one centrifuge. 125 ingots a minute, which is 10 plates, right? So that's 1,250 plates, right? We need so many chemical plants, like an absurd amount of chemical plants. 4 belts of ore. Oh, you can do 4 belts of ore. But this plant is like mostly ore. Oh, there's there is yeah, this is still over here. It's been doing nothing but powering itself this whole time. Yeah, actually, no, tell me the how many products has this bad boy made? Products. Here's resources. Does it not tell you how much it's made? Guess not. No, he's gonna tell me how many products it's made. That's a shame. I don't know how long he's been working for. Been sitting over this the whole time. Okay, chemical plants. There's cliff explosives, which you always want. Core seams. Oh, there's some blue inserters. Out of those. Roboports. None of that. Ah, here's some chemical plants I can go carry up. Go, my robots. Place down 5 chemical plants and run out of them again. I might have enough for all this. Or not. No, I think I'm just shy. This FTL mod is something else. A pretty good FTL mod. The only issue is it takes 150 hours before you can launch your spaceship. I still don't have enough chemical plants. I'll just make 3. I just want to put these ones down. These poor lads at the very top of the world. And then a boiler. And then the boiler. No, that's an electric boiler. Never mind. I'm making an electric boiler. I can't. Oh yeah, technically we haven't even used the actual spaceship. We used it one time, didn't we? The poor fake Kestrel over here hasn't been used other than to park it. Found it, parked it, hasn't moved since. This poor thing. Haven't had a need to, just because it's so small. And like, what are we gonna do with this thing? We have big rocket ships that we don't need that. It's called the Canary Prospector. I mean, clearly it's... Is it AL? Oh no, how do I not know how to spell this? It's the bird. It's EL, clearly. Gotta be. Yeah, the bird's EL. You never know. Owl, ill. Could be the same. That's probably fine. Oh yeah, you technically... Wait, did you deliver me to here? Was this the planet that we drove to? Because we went, got it from the asteroid belt, then we dropped me off at a planet, and then you drove it back home. And that was the last we ever used the old ship. We need like a freighter or something. It's not like there's space pirates to deal with. Not sure. A crossover with Factorio and FTL. I don't even know how that would work. I think they're so different. You'd have to complicate one like FTL or simplify Factorio, one of the two. And I don't know which one you would do. I think you just end up playing Spore instead. It's the middle point. Are there any roboports up here at all? Is that... There aren't any roboports. That's why nothing's happening up here. Do I have roboports? I do have roboports. Let's put some roboports up here so we actually build the rest of this. That is powered. Good. Sneak that in here. Put that over here, and this needs power. Good enough. Okay. Theoretically, it's got to build the rest of this now. Alright, that's got everything covered. Yeah. Other than like this. Doesn't have these stations down here covered. Beep boop. Navis. It's fine. If Navis beeps, that's okay. I don't really care if Navis beeps. Navis can beep all at once. Because we have like 18 layers of walls on that planet. Give me another Roboport. I have many of these. It's a real shame. It's like 2 inches off, but that's okay. Oh, we're actually picking all this stuff up. We don't even want it down here. That's fine. Okay, so that's all cleared out. I don't know if we want to or deconstruct all of that. Stone quarry is the only stone we have. There's stone over there. We're like, oh no, we do have some railroad tracks still. Saying that we were like 2 tracks shy. Oh, giant nuclear power plant. Do I even have any of that in my inventory? I do somehow have 20 centrifuge, so yes. Well, actually, no, that doesn't use centrifuge. That uses, like... I do have storage tanks. I have some of this stuff. Like, that singular pipe. I still wish this mod had different pipes. Like, isn't it Bob Angels that has copper pipes too? I just like having different kinds of pipes so I can have color-coordinated liquids. I mean, you basically have to play with Alt on, but it'd be nice if you could play without it. See, we're gonna run out of pipes pretty soon. I'm already out of the big containers. I don't even have any uranium on me for the first time in a long time. Because I didn't take any space. Okay, we want to go ahead and probably daisy chain up some of these. That will connect. It'll connect like right there. Perfect. Connect this. Works well enough. I suppose. Okay, it's a little messy. It's a little messy. I understand. I just want to connect it up so that the robots actually do things. Play without Alt. I mean, it's neat to see because sometimes I get lost in like what things look like with Alt on top. Because it does make it so you can't see like most of the you can't even see the robots, you just see what they're carrying half the time. This part, it feels like this should be on by default. Like which direction these are pointing. Since they could get stuck pointing the other direction sometimes. All this, what? Why, burner? Why do I have a burner assembly machine? Where did this come from? What could I have possibly needed this for? Alright, well. It makes med packs. There's no fish on this planet. Actually, there might be fish. There's probably fish. Theoretically, make a med pack or two. Because despite this being nearly 2 hours later and I was at half health, I'm still not at full health yet. It was in the mall. Why was there a burner inserter in the mall? Let's put it in a chest. We'll reuse it. Alright. Why don't we go back to the good old days where I just throw things in a chest and then shoot the chest to delete them. There's no health regen. There's some health regen because I am very slowly healing up. It's just really slow. Because I haven't used... I used the med pack to get like 50%. And I mean, I guess if we took this entire video and just fast forwarded it, you could watch as this very slowly climbs up. But it's like depressingly slow, and I don't know why. I'm not sure the point in this. I mean, it's not like it's gonna heal up while I'm in combat or anything. But if I've been working on a factory for 2 hours, I think I should get a free full heal. An infinity chest. Yeah, definitely don't have one of those. Use the med pack. I use the med packs in combat. Actually, I use the health capsules, which you can't hand make for some reason, but you can hand make repair capsules, which is a little weird. Little odd. I want to go check. Can you actually make those? No, you can't make infinity chests. That's just got to be from something else. I was curious if we could or not. Alright, let's go ahead and do a little bit of this. I have the technology. Question is, where do we do it? Is there a way to highlight ores? I always have trouble actually finding the ores. Especially, like, when they blend in with the map. I don't know. There's no way to search for things other than, like, manually finding them. And there's nothing quite like looking for sweet, precious minerals of some sort and then driving 100 years in your car and just driving past 100 dumb bugs in the meantime. Wait, what is in this box? Oh, this is all the pulverizers. There's a whole bunch of pulverizers. I'm taking some of these. Taking some of these, and then I'm going to set up the miners on this bad boy. Probably horizontal. I guess it depends on productivity. Yeah, we can probably do horizontal. Oh, your mine drills don't work. You need big, don't you? Oh. Yeah, you need big mining drills. I forgot about that. Dumb big mining drills. I just need to go get some blue circuits. I have all these little ones, though. I got most of the resources. Maybe some big electric motors. Yeah, you need You need big miners to mine this dumb stuff. I'm not entirely sure why, but you do. I can make a handful. I can probably make a whole bunch more if I just get the resources out of here. Assuming we got, yeah, big electric engines. Big electric engines, some blue circuitry, and steel, of course. I just had to mainly make all these things. That's fine. We have the technology. It's just expensive. See, you have solar panels and regular bullets for some reason. It's a weird thing to have in here. I'm still disappointed you can't shoot anything with the delivery cannons. I feel like you should shoot more than like the 10 things you can shoot. Right, there's some blue circuits. Need those. Okay, that gets me... That gets me... like 60 of them. That's probably good enough for now. That's 1 or 2 patches. Do we still put them together? Like, as close as possible? Or are they so big at this point that we space them out? I mean, putting them together does technically, I guess, give the fastest resources. As close as possible. Alright. Alright then. You probably get away with this. Yeah, that's gonna cover everything, technically. And then since it's we just want to cover everything. Ignore that patch for the time being. Gonna have like maybe. I think we just put 1 here. Put this like here. I put this here. This will cover this entire patch. The near ones first. I was putting it down here just because it was next to the train tracks. But yeah, if there's a bigger one up close, then yeah, we can do that one instead. I was like, ah, yeah, it's right next to the train. It's gonna be the one we want to use. Do we have a one in mind? I know the factory's up there, but the train was down here, and also the 2 big patches. It's like 30 million down here. Like the only one up here is 5 million, right? There is which one do we want to use? Wait, where's it? Oh, well that one's 3 million. That's even less. It's like depressingly small. Oh, you know what? Let me go ahead and grab the miners from down here. There are miners down here. So we're not going to be building down here for a little while. We also do need sulfuric acid to run these. That'll be fine. Okay, so I've got 82 miners. Go, robots, go. I don't know why they took so long to do that. Weird. I still want it to try and be, like, since we don't have that many, be a little conservative with our placing. Oh, and you know what? Are they... No, yeah, this is still 1 apart. Yeah. And, like, here... And that should be good enough. Just trying to be a little... That's going to give us maybe 2 belts. I don't even want to put it up here because I feel like our limited miners are better used on the other patches. We have, yeah, I'm gonna put some on this next patch. After I put these here. Oop, no, I want to connect these up. There we go. We're gonna make a lot of sulfuric acid, which means we need sulfur, which is... Maybe we just shoot sulfur at us? I think we can shoot sulfur at ourselves. Right, can we shoot sulfur at ourselves? You don't know where that would be in this list of nonsense. Produce it. We need oil, right? No worry, but I worry. That's just how I am. I'm the man who worries. Okay, this one's gonna be... This is definitely gonna be vertical. See, I don't need to do that. This covers this entire thing. First, we do want to get rid of these rocks, though. This makes oil. Oh, we do have some oil. Okay. Okay, just so we have some. Even this still feels wasteful. I mean, I don't think it is. I think this is doing what it's supposed to be doing, but... It still worries me, to some degree. Okay, that's probably vaguely good enough. We do have to actually move all the sulfuric acid around, which will be annoying to do. But we're probably fine. I don't actually want to aim these anywhere because I'm probably going to aim them the wrong direction from where the train is. Or we just don't use trains at all. We just use the one big belt. Okay, that's all connected up. You set up stations, yeah. I just don't know which angle coming from. What are you talking about? We have extra belts. I'll put some yellow belts down. It'll be fine. Perfectly fine. I don't know why you'd even worry. Down to 9 of these things? I am down to 9 of these things. Down to 9 of these things. Let's make them like the best. Okay, that's like the biggest chunks we can get for right now. With the resources I have. This, all combined, might give us 4 belts. Like, all 3 stations combined. It's gonna be a little tight. And it really doesn't actually matter if it's not fully there. Why did these not connect to each other? That's weird. I think we're probably good enough, though. Definitely not what I wanted to do there. Okay, so these are all connected, and then we will connect them via the magic of poles. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's less than, like, 4 belts. It just won't... It could go up to 4 belts, right? So, we just need less than or equal to 4 belts worth. And we're fine. Also, server's saving the map, so it's a good time to take a nice drink break. Nice little, the old sip of the old water. Do enjoy a good little bit of water. I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and grab everything from the bottom left. Or, yeah, bottom right. We have all these things down there that we're probably not gonna use anytime soon. So might as well grab them and bring them north. The vulcanite blocks and the like. I mean, the only thing I think we'll use down here is probably just the giant patches. In which case, we'll worry about that later. Okay, so south of here is just a bunch of iron. We don't really care about that. I do want all of these. Just do this. Good old coal liquefaction. Is the train even still connected at all? It's not, so I might as well pick the train up too. There is like 50,000 crude oil down here, and I feel bad for just picking that up though. Because I can't transfer it, so I might load up the train and drive it up towards that direction. Yeah, pop it into the train. I want to see if I can get it up there. I do need to build a cargo wagon, a fluid wagon, if you will, for the train. Actually, I need to put it over here. So this has to go here. That's half full. I need like a bunch of these. Then I need a regular train, which I have. We also have 25,000 light oil and 50,000 sulfuric acid. Oh, and 50,000 petroleum too. So yeah, I don't want to destroy any of these. It's a lot of good resources that we can actually use. Even if it's gonna take a little bit. But I've got plans. I've got plans for it. All I need is about 15 more fluid wagons. I'll train it all up. Okay, Mr. Train. Let's just delete all this stuff. Sorry. Throw in a little bit of gas, a bit of coal. I just need to I just want them to load it on. I might actually have to put a train stop for them to... Oh wait, does that have to line up with this? No. Does this have to... Oh, there it is. There it is. I just gotta figure out how it lines up. This is already full. Okay, this one's full, this one's full. And we drive it so this one gets filled up. There it goes. Alright. Oil is taken care of. We have dispensed all of the oil. So, we take this apart. And I'm going to need to throw on another wagon. Move it upwards. Come on, grab it. Grab it. Perfect. And then we load in the heavy oil. Should be a lot of that just laying around. And there should just be one tankard, and then we just keep doing this, and we'll get there. These don't connect up, so I need to take this apart. I gotta need these train tracks for my own uses. You know, I wasn't planning on doing jank trains, but it's kind of a jank train. In a way. Okay, so I think that's all the heavy oil dealt with. And there's like 30 left. I'm not too worried about that. You go ahead and pick this thing up and this thing up. Oh, my inventory's full. Mr. Train, do you have... You don't actually have an inventory. Wait, you do have an inventory, don't you? No, you have logistics. Well, conveniently, I have a trash slot. Trash works too. It's just extra inventory. Get this thing out of the way. Give me all this. Are you done yet? Yeah, you're mostly done. And we're gonna drive this forward. We don't want to connect all the way though, because we want to go ahead and delete the fluid out of here. Now you want to connect up. Okay, you know what? You just do this over here. Simple as that, and then just reverse. No, it goes too far. Oh, that isn't gonna work. Just connect up, please. There it goes. There's no train stops where we're going. Okay, and that's going to very quickly fill this up. And we're gonna need 2 of the... Oh, it's gonna start making more. I don't need you to make more. I already have too much. I'll take the petroleum instead. Get out of here. Get out of here. Inventory's still full. Alright, trash this and this. And these bots and small electric poles. And the train stop stuff, don't need that for any reason. Who needs train stops? Rip all this up. Is there a robot gonna come do this for me, or? Oh, I trashed all of my robots. That would do it. I had to trash the one. Okay, so they're gonna try and catch me. That's fine. This is full. So you need to fill up the next tankard. Why is this so hard to line up? There it is. There's such a small margin. And it's not perfectly in between these poles, which I think messes with me. But this should get rid of all of the sulfuric acid. How much steel is in here? Oh my god, the entire chest is full of steel. I'm gonna have to, do petroleum as well, so... Pretty full, pretty full. Gonna have to come over here and... Cargo wagon. Stop giving me steel and let me make my train. Alright, then we fill this full of steel. This is dumb. 2,000. There's oh, the thing's already full. there's 2,500 steel just in that chest, which is now in a cargo wagon. There's all this plastic too. Silly requests when you don't need them. I don't even think it's not giving me anything though. It was giving me all that stuff because it was in my, or I got rid of destruction. I'm gonna need to build another cargo wagon though. So I'm gonna have to drive that forward. Let's put like here-ish. Yeah, there's a ton of materials down here. Like, yeah, 5,000 steel thereabouts. A million plastic. That doesn't even go anywhere. Where did this plastic come from? Where did it go? I'm gonna deconstruct all this. Also, server, saving the map. We're just very, very slowly making a bootleg train. I'm almost to full health too. We're nearly there. It only took nearly 3 hours, but we're almost there. grab all these pipes. Could use them later. Okay, that goes to... I'm not gonna go grab all those pipes. I don't care about those pipes. I can spend 50 years going grabbing the water pipes. But I don't care about the water pipes. Alright, there's still 6,000 sulfuric acid. I don't want to get rid of 6,000 sulfuric acid. That's still a lot in my book. That's a whole lot. Oh, this is a lot of power now. That's a concern. No, it's probably not even going to connect up. Alright, well... I can make this work. I don't need a lot of power. I just need enough power to run a pump or two. Yeah, I'm the one who disconnected it, so shouldn't be too surprised. Alright, where did that burner miner thing go? There it is. Alright. Fill it up. Put this here. Run down the world's longest train. It's actually reversed now. Oh no, wait, no it was. Yeah, it's so weirdly angled. Like it doesn't go straight on, it has to be in between the two. So very weird. Okay, we're almost out here. It's just sucking the last little bit out of these things. Might as well grab the coal, because why not? Where in the world is this sulfuric acid going? This is full. I mean, I might as well take all that sulfuric acid. That's still like a lot over here. So these power poles are mine. I'm gonna leave the yellow belts. I don't really care about the yellow belts. I care about my sweet, sweet, precious power poles. Except, not the big ones. I only care about the small ones. I'll ignore the iron for now, because we don't really care about, like, this one belt of iron. Small, regular miners. Okay, I think that should be everything, so let's go ahead, pull the train up a little bit. It's enough that it latched on again? Why did it... I have no idea how this thing latches on. Okay, delete everything in here. And then all we do is connect it up to this. And then we connect these two. And that should be all of it. We just have to try and even see it from over here. Oh, it really does not want to move backwards anymore. This train is much too long. It's so slow going backwards. There it goes. It's fine. I mean, yeah, it's a nightmare. It's a mess. But it works. Gonna quickly pump up. I'm gonna go ahead and grab all these. Just because I'm in the vicinity. I can maybe use this coal. I don't think I have light oil anywhere, right? So these are red. You want red things. Okay, and there's like 6,000 petroleum left. Yeah, this is completely full, so we just drive forward just a little bit. Don't want to pass it up. Since it would take 15 years to reverse. On, latch on. There it goes. Then this needs to curve up this way and then connect into this thing. Yeah, connect together. I'll go ahead and rip up all these train tracks. And by that I mean all my robots are going to rip these up. They take forever to do. How much petroleum's left in here? 6K? Okay, yeah, there's still a bit of petroleum to load up. 4K. That should roughly fit, looks like. Let's grab all these extra pipes we don't need. I guess a little bit of the iron, why not? I'm here and I'm waiting.